You don't want to organize garbage. If you have something that's trash that's on your list, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Don't give it to somebody else to do. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed by your to-do list while you're trying to run or launch your group home, especially remotely, then this video is for you. Sometimes when you look at that to-do list, there are things on there that don't need to be done at all. Most of the time I'm looking for things to delegate, but I started looking at my to-do list with fresh eyes after I read The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and I started eliminating things that don't actually need to get done. So that's what I want to talk to you about today, is eliminate before you delegate, which I got from the book by Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek, is all about designing a business and a life that gives you freedom, not just a full calendar. And one of the biggest lessons that I took from that book is eliminate before you delegate. It sounds really simple, but it is so powerful. So let me give you an example of how I use that principle in managing my group homes remotely. I live in Los Angeles. All 3 of my group homes are in San Antonio, Texas. So for a while, I had been tracking my rental income manually in QuickBooks. It felt like the responsible thing to do. Everybody said once you have a business, you get QuickBooks and that's how you do your own bookkeeping. So I was managing everything in QuickBooks, but I also was managing everything in my tenant management system called RentRedi. At the end of the year, when my accountant was asking me for certain reports of rents received, I went into RentRedi because that was the actual information. The rents received were all in RentRedi. So I pulled those reports and they're very clean, they're very streamlined and very professional looking. And I sent those over to him and that's all he needed. He didn't need my messy QuickBooks thing. So I was just spending $37 a month for nothing because I thought it was the responsible thing to do to have this QuickBooks. And I was also doing the same thing in 2 different places and that didn't make any sense at all. So I canceled QuickBooks. So that was one less thing for me to do and one less thing for me to think about and one less thing for me to pay for. So if you're starting your group home or if you're trying to streamline an existing one, I want you to do this. Look at your to-do list with fresh eyes. And I want you to ask yourself 3 things. Number 1, what is really necessary? Is this to-do list item really necessary? And number 2, is it just a habit? Am I just doing this out of habit or because somebody said that I should do this? And number 3, what can I eliminate before I even think about delegating it or outsourcing it to someone else? When you clear out the clutter, you create this space to grow. And most importantly, you reduce your stress, the stress that burns people out and makes people not want to go into business at all and not want to handle their to-do list at all and just basically avoid it. So look at the things that you can just throw away. You don't want to organize garbage. If you have something that's trash that's on your list, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Don't give it to somebody else to do. Just throw it away. So I've got so many more efficiency hacks like this, ones that have helped me run my group homes remotely without being on site or glued to my phone all day long. And if you want to learn those systems and the tools and the shortcuts that I use to make this possible, come hang out with me. Go to grouphomeonautopilot.com and sign up for my weekly newsletter. I send out a newsletter every week, pretty much every week. I send out a newsletter and let you know what's on my mind and also a tip on how I run my group homes remotely. Thanks for watching, and if this helped you, please let me know by leaving a like below. All right, thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.